Good morning, y'all. It is my day off, and this is my favorite part of my days off is a good slow morning. Waking up without an alarm. I get up, I let the dogs out, I make me a cup of coffee, I lounge around in my pajamas, and I just really enjoy my morning. Okay, so after my slow morning, Nick had the day off and he wanted to go to Bass Pro. It's been a while since we've been here, so let's go take a look.
Howdy.
Okay, after we left Bass Pro, it was time to grab some lunch. We drove around and we found a dine-in Pizza Hut. I didn't know these existed. I have been telling Nick for so long that I miss the dine-in Pizza Huts. We would go on Friday nights as a family, get a large pizza and a pitcher of soda, and eat there at the restaurant. So we found one. This one is in Grapevine. Look at the menu. It's got the nostalgic original Pizza Hut little logo, the little guy on it. This one has a buffet during the day, during lunch. We ordered a medium meat lovers pizza, and I so enjoyed sitting inside eating.
Hey, what y'all doing? I hope you are having an amazing day. Whew. It is the weekend, and it is a very, very rainy weekend. It's not raining right now, but we've got storms coming and going. They started last night. So it's clear for a little bit, but boy, I can see the dark clouds over there, y'all. I think I'm going to try to set an appointment and get my hair done here soon. It does look shiny today, though, doesn't it? So I'm going to run to the Dollar Tree. I need to really... I've got an issue with my truck. It's like the passenger side is not cooling. And I was talking to ChatGPT, and it could be a couple things. But one of the things is it could be a fuse. So supposedly there's fuses, and there's a fuse box on the outside of the dash that you can get to when the door's open. So that doesn't sound very difficult. So I want to do that, but I feel like it's going to rain today, so maybe I have to wait till tomorrow. Like, it's cool, but it doesn't get cold. But it also said that I should probably disconnect. Another thing that I could do is I could just disconnect the battery and then reconnect it. And then that may reset everything. Otherwise, like, there's a door that you can manually push open, but then you'll have to manually close it later. But I think you gotta, like, take the glove box off. That's probably a little above my pay grade. Yeah, so, ooh, the light's green. Do you live, I live in a subdivision. You've got, oh, poop, we just missed it. So there's, like, a major street, and then there's, like, a tollway. And the stoplight to get out of the subdivision, man, it's hard to get it green. So it's just green, so now it turned red, so now it's going to be red for like 4 minutes. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I actually started chit-chatting with you a little before, so I may put in a little bit into this video before now. So yesterday, Nick and I went to a Bass Pro. He was off yesterday. Nick got hired on for the job he was applying for, y'all. So he's super excited. We went back. Okay, so now that he doesn't work there, I can tell you his old job was at Walmart. And he didn't dislike it. He liked the people he worked for. And actually, it was one of the... Oh, look, that was fast. It was one of the only places that this child has worked. And he has told them in advance, you know, hey, I need off this day and that day. And they scheduled it. No argument. No nothing. No scheduling him on purpose going, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I mean, just like no issues. Like he had no issue with them. Everybody was super nice. It's the first place he's worked at. It was like, there was only that he didn't, you know, have any issues with anybody, right? The thing is that he got an opportunity to make more money, quite a bit more money. And so even his department manager was like, oh, honey, take it. Take that and run. So he left on good terms. So I'm like, always leave on good terms. It's by our house, so we're going to be in there. So we went in there yesterday, and he ran into a couple people that he knew. And so I'm like, yeah, always. At first he was like, it's going to be weird. And then I'm like, no, go over and say hello. You know, and they ask him, where are you working? How do you like it? You know, and he's like, I've only had 2. Oh, she got a puppy. It's like, I've only had 2 shifts so far. You know, so yeah, so he's super excited. So I'm going into the Dollar tray. I've got to get some SOS pads. I'm going to see if they have any disposable gloves. I'm going to get a couple cleaners. So if I see anything really cool, I'll pick y'all back up. Otherwise, I'll show you when I get back in the car.
I've been buying the plasticware here. Like, I just do forks and then I do spoons. You get 48 pieces. Sometimes you can get them cheaper elsewhere. But do you know how much that cuts down on us washing dishes? I mean, seriously? Now, I mean, if we're eating like a steak dinner, you know, of course. But, you know, just something quick. Yeah, we get those. Okay, I don't know about yours, but mine finally got a new collection of party bags or gift bags. I felt like for a while, like they didn't have any really great bags. So now they're like restocked. But you gotta look, I think some of the prices went up. Maybe not. But yeah. Balloons. I gotta go to the cleaners, but I want to look at everything. But I feel like it's gonna rain. Have you all ever seen these protein shakes? They're 35 grams of protein. They're called Peak Protein Shakes. I was trying to look at the ingredients and see if it looked healthy or not, but they had 35 grams of protein. That is really good. So they had a vanilla, a chocolate, and a strawberry. That is the first time I've seen those, but prices have gone up. Those little bitty baby bags of coffee are $2. Seriously? No. And look, this little dinky bag of cereal. Look, yeah, no. We've got few bars. I don't know about a quinoa bar, but let's keep shopping.
We're gonna get this sheet. We are at a Dollar Tree. I didn't get anything record breaking, but I'll show you what I got real quick. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I mostly cook in cast iron skillets. Oh, and there's something sticky on it. Lovely. Anyway, I get these Scrub Buddies soap pads. They're like SOS pads. This is something sticky on it, but anyway, I get these. And they clean that cast iron skillet so well, let me tell you. And now I'm trying to set it somewhere. I get these aluminum sheets. I mean, these are not like the heavy duty aluminum like Reynolds wrap, but these work. I use these in the air fryer if I'm just going to cover something up. Like I cook something, I'm going to cover it up until Nick gets home. I got some disposable gloves. I've been buying them off Amazon, so I haven't tried these, but you know, my mother never wore gloves cleaning when I was a kid. I don't know why. And it wasn't until my mother-in-law was like, put the gloves on to clean. And I'm like, okay, that's like, y'all don't understand. That's like a whole new world for me. Why? I never did this on my own. I don't know. But I don't like, my mom even said it as a kid, I don't like things on my hands. And so cleaning and touching dirty things just, it's a texture and a feel thing. And I put gloves on to clean, to cook, to whatever. I use these all of the freaking time now. You know, if I'm cooking, I don't know if these are food grade ones. I know the ones that get off Amazon are food grade. I'll have to look and make sure. But I do put them on when I'm cleaning the house. These are, yeah, game changer for me. I know that sounds really stupid. I should have known that before now. But yeah, my mother never wore gloves. Cleaning, she just, yeah. And then I got some awesome cleaner. Y'all know this is awesome. It's good for everything. I always have way too many cleaners, but I'd rather have too many than not enough. I bought some of the real cheapy AAA batteries just for the TV remotes. And I was running low. And I keep trying to pick this up at Walmart because it is cheaper, garlic powder. And my Walmart, all they've had is garlic salt. So I picked up some garlic powder. And then I just got some black pepper. Same thing. I haven't seen cheap black pepper. So that's it. That's all I got. It rained. It's not really raining right now. It might be misting. So, I mean, the easiest thing for me to do would be to go to Winco because it's literally right there. I just don't want to go in. Winco is like going to Sam's or Costco for me. It's like such an ordeal. It's such a big store. I need some oranges. We've been buying the Cara oranges. They do have them at Costco, but I don't feel like going to Costco. I don't know. I may drive out and go to I haven't been to an Aldi's in a while. I don't know if their fruit and veggies are any good. Where do you get your fruits and veggies that you really like them? I might look up and see how much, if they have the Cara oranges at Sprouts and how much they are there. I don't know. I'll be back. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. It is Sunday. I don't know if this is a new vlog. I'm adding to a vlog. I don't know what I'm doing. I have been doing some redecorating at the house, moving some artwork and stuff around, finishing up the fireplace. Of course, now I'm going to be pulling out, you know, bunnies and spring stuff to add to it. So I'm going to share that with you. Show you what I've done with some of my thrifted finds. So right now I'm just getting out of the house. Oh, I forgot that I haven't changed my clock. Did y'all change your clocks? I seen somebody that posted a video. It was a woman. She was crying, okay, and just doing the most in this video, saying that she was robbed, and at 2 a.m. and she was robbed of an hour. Yeah. Anyway, I don't mind. I am so happy that it won't be getting dark at like 6. That's one of those, what are they called, wolf hounds or something? Michelle didn't get to see it. I'm so glad, because it's like I get off at 5:30. I get home, I change, I go to the gym, I get out of the gym, it's dark, right? So I don't want to go anywhere. It's dark, you know? So I am so glad, because, and when it gets into summer and it'll get dark until 9, even better. Because I just feel like I have so much more time to do things. Because if it's dark, I feel like I need to stay home, I need to stay in, right? Do not. He was gonna cross when it said don't cross, because it's my turn. What y'all doing? Anyway, Nick's, if I haven't told y'all already, which I may have. Anyway, Nick started his new job. Today is his last day of training, and he said he only has like an hour of training, so he's a little nervous. He feels like there's some things he doesn't understand, and so he really wants to do good, and he wants to be able to stay here and move up potentially and learn more, and you know, just stay here until he gets his like grown-up job, right? And so he's nervous, y'all. So he was telling me that last night. He's like, I don't know if I understand the system, and you know, I got to worry about this and that, and you know, the guy's only going to be there an hour today, and so I was, you know, so y'all say a little prayer for him. So I was thinking I haven't been to Target in forever, and I know Target's not everybody's favorite place, but you know, it is what it is. If you like it, you like it. You don't want. I don't want any more retail stores closing down. Period. I don't. Okay. There's some things that I don't like about Target, you know, but there's some things I don't like about a lot of places. So, you know, I haven't been in there and really looked at their home decor and stuff. So, it is a little disappointed in my pop shelf. The one close to me, just didn't have. It's like they didn't have a lot of stuff. So I could go to a Target over there, and then there is a Burlington, or I could go down here, and I could go to Target down here, and then there's a Ross across the street that I haven't been to in a long time. There's a Walmart. I don't like the Burlington. I want to go, but I don't like the Burlington over here. They have a security guard to let you in and out of the store. So, as much as I want to go over there, because there's a Marshall's too, I think I'm going to go down here. This is kind of close to where Nick works. And go, just walk around this Target. So I think we're going to go walk around Target. We're going to see what they got.
Okay, we made it to Target, and we are going in and looking at all the randomness. I'm over here in the food section. Do y'all see that? Chef Boyardee has frozen meals. Chicken carbonara, and I don't remember what the guy who makes SpaghettiOs and meatballs. Y'all didn't tell me that. Okay, in this Buldak, the like spicy ramen, they got frozen stuff too. And then I made my way over here, and I'm looking at the protein drinks, because this is what I've been drinking every morning when I leave work. And there's so many options. I actually get the members mark. But have y'all, Bear Bells, I love their little bars. They taste like candy bars. But tell me if y'all have tried any of these others. I like they have individual ones, so I can try them. Okay, this is called Mud Water. Are y'all drinking something called Mud Water? It's got all kinds of stuff in there, like turmeric, but Mud Water. Really? But it's $20. That's a little, oh my goodness. And then we got protein coffee, but it's instant, and this is $24. Then we got something called Doze. I have a feeling my heart probably wouldn't do good with that one. Then there's mushroom coffee. I didn't realize there was so many. I told y'all we looking at the randomness of it all. Okay, we're out of the food section. All right, look at these cute little tulip baskets. They got like 3 different colors. Aren't they adorable? I think they were like, what, $15.99 or something? I want to go over there. But I'm going to look through this other stuff first. I told you, just randomness. I'm thinking I want to get some more laundry baskets. I'm liking these different variations here. Nick really needs one. I kind of like this rolly one here, right? That would be perfect because then he could just roll it up to the washer and dryer, right? If I could get him to actually use that. I end up finding his clothes everywhere. Typical boy. Those are just felt. Yeah, that would attract dog hair. Lots of cool little stuff that I like never take the time and come over here and look at. There's the divider one. There's, you can lay it out and dry your clothes on it. Look at this one, has a hole in it so you can drop your clothes through the hole. I don't know why I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm thinking I need shelves in my bedroom. So I was looking at these, but that's not really what I want. I really didn't find the shelves. I think they're probably sold out. Everybody's been buying them. But I would want to put containers on it to hide some things, and these are gorgeous. So it's like a white faux leather or a cream faux leather with gold hardware on it. And then baskets galore. All kinds of, look at that. Isn't that cute? All kinds of baskets, all different colors, all different materials. That one had a lid. Whatever you need a basket for, it's awesome. I seen one somewhere. I took inspiration one where they had one like that, and they just filled it full of florals, and I really kind of like that. I'm kind of wanting to do that on my fireplace. So many basket options. So if you were looking for one, they got them here. Those are nice. Those are really nice. I didn't show you any prices. Sorry, you're going to have to go in the store. Okay, I made it over here to the appliances. I want to upgrade my coffee situation at the house. $899. Oh my, do I get to charge people for coffee? Oh my goodness. So I have that one's $139 at $899. What a huge difference right there. Oh my goodness. And then here's the pots and pan. What's this called? Carrot? It is on sale. What's that like? Look at that, 21 pieces. That one's $100. Look at the colors. There's pink, there's chocolate, there's like a tan color. Now, I typically just use my cast iron skillet. But I don't know. Maybe I want to get some, and then you can buy it individually. Maybe I want to get new pots and pans and use in addition to my cast iron. Let me know if y'all have used this. There's even a little 10-piece set over there, so y'all let me know. Look, there's a charcoal, there's a white and a cream, there's a green. They've got all the colors. I really kind of like that chocolate brown. I don't know, what do y'all think? Tell me if y'all, okay. And then wood. Okay, you're gonna see all the wood. They have all the wood. I love the wood. I've got a big wooden bowl for my fruits and stuff that I leave out, but I'm wanting more pieces. These are gorgeous. Do you see that gold little rim and the little scalloped? And it coordinates so well with all the wood and stuff. How cute is that? So cute. All the wood stuff. Look, the what do you call them? Canisters? I have nowhere for canisters. I like those wooden ones, and I love these. These are nice. Those lids, suction. You know what you need if you're putting your stuff in there. So many things. Isn't that pretty? I love that one. And look, the gold servingware, and I think that placemat's pretty. Look, more wood. We've got even more wood. So you've got the cake covered plate. You've got the cake plate without the cover. You've got everything. And these black ones are wooden too. I love the people that have the room that can hang up all of the boards and stuff on a wall. I don't have anywhere for that, but this is ceramic and wood. I need something like that, but I didn't want to spend $15 on it. And then there's your little charcuterie boards. These blues are kind of pretty, kind of nostalgic looking. And then we're going to go over here and look at the Easter display. Sorry, y'all, hold on. Sorry, this is voiceover Tammy, and my dogs decided they needed a bark. They're waiting on Nate to get home. I love those glasses. I'm in love with this pink cabbageware. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I may have to go back and get a couple pieces. Look at the white picture. Look at the little, those right there. You could do so much with those on a tablescape. So cute. Look, there's a little bunny on the side. Look. And the little coffee cup with the little pink bunnies all over it. And then the teacup and the saucer. And there's a little bunny inside. How cute is that? I think that's adorable. We've got even more down there. We've got like bowls and the bunnies inside the bowls and the plate. And it's all pretty. And then I found clearance, y'all. So we've got all kinds of stuff on clearance. So a lot of this is 30% off. So I'm just showing you a few of these pieces. So this is actually kind of a pink. It's coming off kind of beige. But isn't that pretty? And then look, here's your tortoise shell silverware. Hey, Joan, did you see this when you went to Target? That's too cool. And then this is really pretty. Look at these glasses. I need to go through my glasses and decide if I like what I have or if I want something else. So we're just going to stroll around a little more. I love this glass. These are pretty. I like the ribs or ridges or whatever you call it on it. Really pretty. And this color. Look at this blue color. I have cobalt blue. Okay, my dogs are now harassing me, so you're going to hear them making noise. So much clearance. So y'all get out and look at all this clearance. Look at all that. Oh, these little snackle boxes. I bought one of these and I use it when my grandkids come over. Now this one has lids for each of the little individual containers. Mine doesn't. I think I got mine on Amazon or TikTok or something. But it's so fun to fill it full of little snacks. We do all kinds of fruits and crackers and cheeses and veggies. Isn't that gorgeous? And I can set it out and they can just snack on it. And then I can put it in the fridge and, it's there. I love this. Like, I need to redo because I still have kind of like winter up in my bathroom. I don't like that. It's like a weird peachy color stripe for no reason. That one's actually really pretty. But I liked that blue and white gingham, but not that little stripe. And then I found lemons. Look at the lemon dishes. And it's like the lemon and the blue. It's so pretty. I love the big bowl. Look, and chickens. So pretty. And then we're over here. I think we're over here now in the Chip and Joanna Gaines area. Look at that brown. That would go with those brown pots and pans, right? Like the glasses have to coordinate with the pots and pans. But I think it's so pretty. Just their stuff is just classic. I do have a video way back where we did go to Waco, to their place there in Waco and toured it. And then I went again last year with my sons on my birthday. So those videos are back if you want to check that out. And that is copper and it was heavy. This is glass. I like this. I think I may go back and get a couple of those. Look at the little baby copper pot. Those are just heavy duty. And then we got the little copper canisters. I have nowhere for canisters, but I love them. Well, I guess I could clean out my food pantry and actually put them in there, but those are so pretty. Wouldn't you want them out? This is like a massive spatula. Just classic and clean. I just feel like that's how all of their stuff comes off. So I don't think you can ever go wrong with any of these pieces. The big dome. The cloche, I guess. Is that what it's called? So yeah, so you've got wood, you've got copper, you've got like white ceramic, you've got glass. So it just, the wood, the white ceramic, the copper, the glass, it just all coordinates with each other. And the glasses are the brown, that like green, and then just the regular clear. So everything coordinates well. Like you can buy like all across everything, and it's not like only one particular little section. And these are little bitty tiny. Do you see how thin those are? They're candles. And then I see here in a minute, that's got the strike thing on the bottom. Did you see that? Where you can strike your match? I seen where they actually had the candle holders for that. Is that it? I don't know. I think I'll show it to you in a minute. Yeah, see, this is it. That actually holds those little skinny candles. And then here's your regular size ones. I love finding the taper candles in all colors. What do you do with all that twine? And then look at this lamp. So it's like attached to like a little tray. I have a lamp obsession. I don't have enough in my living room though. So that's why I was kind of looking over here. I need to maybe get some really good table lamps.
Or I need to go away from maybe the Alexa bulbs and go back to the old school bulbs and get some more light in his room. Here we are. I'm just showing you we're in the hearth and hand section. So this is about it for Target. So let's head out to the car. Out of Target. It warmed up, y'all. I got some stuff on clearance. I got Nick a new bed pillow. Simba eats his. Out of my 3 shepherds. When Nick leaves the house, if he leaves his door open, Simba gets mad that he left and he eats his pillow. Only Nick's. Only when he leaves. I don't know why. Goodness. Alright, people are behind me, so I ain't getting out anytime soon. Whew, I got me a Dr. Pepper Zero because I'm thirsty. And I got some dog stuff that was on clearance. So this is a man talking to ChatGPT about what my dogs need. They're getting older. They're 5 and 6 or 6 and 7, one of the two. And Thor's had some bone and joint problems, so I know he needs some sort of supplement. And so these are samples, and so I got 3 of these. It is called the Daily Super Supplement for Snout to Tail Wellness. It's by Native Pet. It's got 11 benefits in one tasty scoop. So it was $1.50 for that on clearance. And it says 11 benefits. Let's see. Energy utilization, mobility, normal inflammatory response, gut health, digestive, bladder, sensitive skin, seasonal allergies, immune health, heart health, and cognition. And it's 1 tablespoon for every 25 pounds. So they'll get 2 to 3 tablespoons. I know they're over 50. Thor is probably 2 tablespoons for him. Simba's a little bigger, so he might need more. But Thor especially. So I got 3 of these. I thought I'd get them, and if he likes them, then I can order them. And then I didn't realize those were allergies, and I got these too. These are called Zesty Allergy and Immune Bites. So it's immune system, seasonal allergies, gut health, colostrum, gut health blend. I can't say that word. Anyway, so I'll put these back. If I run out of those, maybe I'll try these. I don't think I'll do them together. But I got those. I had an oil, but I put it back. I think it was this brand. It was an oil, but it was kind of the same thing. And I have an oil that I'm giving them. That's the salmon oil. And then I got cookies. They were at the bakery, and they were marked down to $1.80. So I'm about to eat me a cookie, and they're sugar-free. They're sugar-free, so even better, right? I was looking at all the different, like, protein options and stuff. I did pick up, they had a pork tenderloin for, like, under $4, but I put it back. I don't eat a lot of pork. But it was, and I kept going back and forth. And I'm like, you know what, if I'm going back and forth with it this much, let me just put it back. Okay, so let's see. One, they look soft. Oh, they are soft. They are soft, y'all. Just a cookie. Now, I grew up on sugar-free stuff. My dad's diabetic. I didn't know for $1.80. Perfect. They are 140 calories. 2 grams of protein. 0 grams of sugar. 22 carbs. I mean, it's not bad. If you're looking for a nice sugar-free snack. If I was going over to my parents anytime soon, I'd share them with my dad, but they'll be gone by the time I get over there. I'm debating if I'm going to go anywhere else or if I'm going to go home. So this may be it. I'm not sure. If it is, y'all have a great day. Y'all remember to thank God for today because it truly is a gift. She is running towards my car, scared the crap out of me. Remember to thank God for today because it truly is a gift. Y'all leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already subscribed. If I haven't already, I'm going to show you some stuff at the house. And I'm going to relax. It is, I haven't reset my clock, about 3:30. So this was a nice little scroll through that I haven't done. Stroll, Tammy. You done scroll. I strolled through there. So yeah, so y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye y'all.